up, y'all? Welcome back to another Car Combos with K2, Walu, and I'm Rio.
My boy Rio.
Welcome back.
But guys, I'm in mourning.
Why?
Because my girl has a boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that's
fucking
right.
Madison
You hopping on the K2 train right now?
I might have to.
Oh
well, to be honest,
the homewrecker strat.
Yeah, the homewrecker strat. That's K2 strat right there. But
Hey yo, what the fuck?
what does Justin Herbert have that I don't, man? I don't understand. He has millions of dollars, is 6'6", and a good quarterback. Guess who's the same amount of playoff wins as him? This guy sitting right here. And I'm also close to 6'6". I'm not that far off.
Right.
I just don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
But she has a lot of money.
Like that's like your top tier Madison beer, like the OG.
She's my
Yeah.
But like 2009 Megan Fox, nothing beats that.
Like Transformers.
Yeah, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Megan Fox.
Yeah, that's when I was like, I realized there was more to life than just Legos.
Yeah.
It's probably like a movie, like I saw or something, just with like a hot chick in it.
Mine, I think, was We Own the Night with Joaquin
can't remember.
Phoenix.
I don't know, like,
Mendes.
what to,
Really?
like-
Eva Mendes was it for you?
Yeah, well, like I remember seeing that. That was the first like intense romantic scene. Or
How
maybe
old were you
they're
for that?
maybe they're just making out. I was young because I stayed up late. My parents had recorded a different movie, like back in the day when you'd like record on the
shit.
channel change.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Dude, that shit, that's a throwback.
I remember pretending to go to bed, and then I went back out, like, oh, mom and dad are sleeping, and then I went back to that movie. Yeah, I think I got caught. I think my dad came
Caught
out.
you
Or I think it was
Were
my
you
mom.
gooning to it?
No, I was too young, but I was like, what is this? Do you think you remember like the very first time? Like, cause it was like girls have cuties, and then it wasn't. So
I was
like, do you
incredibly young. I think I was like 4 or 5 when I watched the first Transformers movie. I'm
I don't
saying
know,
that
like,
was
what
that
it
was my
was.
awakening. I was
don't
like,
know what it was that like said it.
but it was
hit the
really only
switch?
her, to be honest. Like there was really no other girls, and Miranda Cosgrove for my Carly.
Like our car, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I did, I guess. 5 just seems young to be because I'm thinking like the girls that I was in class with at 5, there's like, I don't know.
Well, there was no girls in my class. I was literally just Megan Fox for quite a few years, and then it transitioned into iCarly, and then it was like real girls that I go to school with, shit like that. Now I get no women. I don't talk to women because they're scary.
Yeah.
Women are scary.
I don't ever get married because they're kind of scary.
Says the guy who's engaged.
She's still scary, bro. You live with her and she yells at you all the time. It's like, I'm just trying to live my life.
And watch football and
Yeah, like God forbid a dude have hobbies.
yeah. I thought I'd stay in the bathroom. Do you guys still stand straight at the toilet when you piss? Like you're looking straight ahead at the toilet?
Depends.
Or
If,
do you- do you need to-
if I had a long day at work and I just want to sit down, I'll probably.
Oh,
just
you be
sit
sitting down sometimes.
Sometimes.
You be sitting down to piss?
Like I've been standing so long at work. I'm like I just want to sit down, so I sit
Yeah.
down, piss.
That's
and I just
crazy.
Yeah, I've never-
scroll on the phone.
I've never done that.
Yeah, I've
No,
never
I
done
kind
that.
of treat it like a shit.
It's like a relax.
A moment of
I
alone time.
piss. Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, I
It's like
stand
the
all day at
bathroom is
work
kind of like
too.
the only time I get. I get
Work
a
today.
moment of silence, just I piss and scroll on my phone.
Because you
for a
know,
little bit.
shout out to the
So
caddy.
you like kind of take a break?
Yeah, majority of
sure.
the time I'm just like pissed and standing up, but like after work I'm probably sitting.
Well, I caddy corner it. Like I stand on the side and hit the corner. So yeah, like,
Like
if
the
this,
right side of
if
it?
my
I don't
phone
think
is
I
the
pay
toilet.
attention to where I piss.
I don't think I do either.
I mean, I like feel like I want
I
to
just
stand
only-
straight onto the toilet, and then I like look to see where I'm pissing, but like
I only do that because it came to a force of habit when I was younger and like had to piss in the middle of the night and then want to wake my mom up.
so you got to hit the side of the bowl.
I hit the side of the bowl. So I
Oh,
would
yeah,
hit,
that's
so,
what's
so
sad.
mode.
if this is a toilet, I'm standing like right here. Every
Yeah, I
single
mean,
time.
also, yeah, like when you have people, when you're at a place where there's a bunch of people sleeping or something,
Yeah.
or like early in the morning.
It sounds so
I feel like I
loud,
do that
too.
at JP's. Like I just don't
Yeah.
want to wake anybody else
Yeah,
up.
but oh my god, and that's when it sounds the loudest.
Yeah.
Is Sabrina Carpenter still with?
I don't know. Did you listen to her album?
No, Jay texted me this morning too. He was like, bro.
Apparently,
he's like,
what
sent me
she
the
say?
album.
It's not for pearl clutchers.
What does
I
that
think.
mean?
I mean, imagine it's dirty.
For pearl clutchers?
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
that's what she said. It's not for pearl clutchers. Can't believe you haven't listened to your wife's album yet, bro. What is it? Man's Best Friend.
Oh yeah, I thought it was Manchild for a second, but it is. Man's Best
That was her
Friend.
single.
That was the single.
Because I thought the
yeah.
same thing.
What do you guys think of the cover? Isn't there like controversy around it on the
Oh,
internet?
the one of her like
I-
on her knees or whatever.
Yeah,
I
with
haven't
like the
seen it.
hair.
I think.
They're
Oh,
saying-
I think Abby told me about that.
Yeah,
we can show you
they're
real
saying
quick.
it's like reverse.
What they said some wild shit.
Well, they yeah, they said it was like women empowerment going backwards in a way.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
I might have butchered that. Do you guys think that that's controversial?
I don't think it's controversial.
We
at
probably
all.
shouldn't be talking about this one in an episode where there's no girls in it. But
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, like it's
See,
definitely. I feel like it's a statement, but like,
I feel like it's
I don't know
also-
what it would
It
be.
seems on
like.
brand.
I
is
also
what
think if
thought.
she wants
Yeah.
to, if she wants that to be the cover, I think she should be able to have that be the cover
Yeah.
without having to worry about it. Like I don't think.
I
It's
mean,
that.
people will be pissed off no matter what.
This time period specifically, it's almost like people look for so many more reasons to be mad about stuff.
I also
Yeah,
think people get offended
agree.
for other people.
100%.
Like you'll make a joke about a marginalized group, and then the people who aren't in that group will be like, this is offensive, as opposed to the group that you're actually making the joke about. So they're getting offended on other people's behalf. I don't know how
you
you
can't
change
really
that.
go about that, like changing it, because I guess like definitely don't want to target anybody, but it's like you can make jokes and shit.
Yeah, it's like that saying, like, divided by racism, united by more racism.
Yeah, yeah.
like
When we made
people-
up Clanker, yeah.
Yeah, that fucking video where the dude's actually like saying fucking clanker to a robot.
Yeah, and
everybody's
she's like, "Oh,
yeah.
whoa."
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, it's starting or something.
Like, there's always somebody that's gonna go really to the extreme, someone that's like too soft, or, like in the middle. So like
Yeah.
you can't really like fit everybody's.
Except for me, I'm perfect in every single way. I never cross the line ever.
Yeah,
Insert this
Insert-
clip.
insert clip, yeah.
clip montage.
I've never crossed the line for a joke ever at all. There was somewhere I wanted to go. I can't remember where I was gonna go. What's the thing you said before I said my thing?
People get offended, or people look for reasons to get mad.
on someone else's behalf.
Is
It
that
was
kinda
kind of
where
like
you were
what
going?
you were going off.
Yeah,
of.
I was just alluding to the fact that I think
Everybody just can't.
everybody's
be chill.
getting mad about everything.
Yeah.
But then is it ignorant for us to say, like, just be chill about it?
I think
because
it is
there are
kinda.
like issues
There are
mean,
that
definitely
should be
things that
addressed,
should be addressed.
and we're just
Yeah.
like, just chill out, which isn't right.
No.
But at the same time, like, just getting super
Yeah.
triggered doesn't do anything either.
No.
Maybe we get canceled from this video. I
Yeah.
don't know. Like, maybe this is Sabrina Carpenter. I think
feel
the
like-
album cover's
Yeah,
fine.
the album cover's great.
I'm fine
I
with
think
it.
it's on brand.
I don't
Like
know.
that seems like
Yeah, that's what
entirely
I was
something
saying.
she
Like,
would do.
maybe she didn't want to do it. I feel like her statement about it though was like, "You guys are the ones." I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the way that she addressed it was like, "You guys are the ones who are playing my music. Like, I'm making the
Yeah.
music, and you guys are blowing it up. So
Yeah.
don't get mad at what I'm doing." Essentially,
Yeah.
which I
Which is, I
completely
feel like
kind of
any
agree
artist
with,
could
yeah.
say that anyways.
But like it'd be one thing if she was posting like nudity or whatever on her album covers too.
You think
Yeah,
that would
like
change
some
anything
crazy
though?
shit.
I think that's crazier than what the cover is.
Yeah, definitely.
Alluding to, like, I can get maybe why people would be mad if she has like 6-year-old girls listening to her.
Because she's like a Disney star in a
Well,
sense.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
she's
no,
growing up
it's
with
not-
a certain audience, and she can't help that other like younger generations are growing up with her.
I was alluding to people like now that are younger. She has a lot of fans
Oh.
like that, but again, that's
That's not her
control,
fault.
Yeah.
No.
I was alluding to the fact like if it was super graphic.
But I don't think that would. I mean, they're saying that Sydney Sweeney's doing the same thing with the bathwater thing. I think if Sabrina Carpenter had nudity on her album cover, people wouldn't be saying it's backwards empowerment. They might even be saying that it's
I
forward.
guess. Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
So I
in
think
that
just the
aspect.
cover with the man, it's a very degrading like looking
Yeah.
because
But
he's
that's
holding
just
her
so
hair.
on brand for her. If you listen to her music at all recently,
Yeah, I don't think
that's
it's anything
like so
crazy.
normal.
I was just surprised that people were like,
Yeah.
also cancel culture.
It is. Yeah, it's very touchy. I mean, anyone will call something cancel culture.
Well, yeah, because I think it's not even people who are offended. They want to be the first to do it. They want to like start a wave. They want to call something out, and then everybody be like, "Yeah."
With the like the American Eagle, like Sydney Sweeney had, a bunch of people were pissed off at that for some reason.
The jeans,
Yeah.
that was
just funny, but
the
it
way
was
she
like-
sounds in that.
I know
is
the way she was
so
talking was weird.
Wild, yeah. It's like
What'd she say? What was the ad? These are my jeans. What did she say when she was buckling up the?
jeans are passed down from.
Yeah, she had.
parents
She was
to
trying to be
icons.
Valley Girl, kind of.
Yeah.
It sounded like, which she's
Heavy.
not.
Well, she is in Euphoria.
Well, yeah, but like her in real life, she like loves cars and like.
They're dropping fucking acorns, dude. They were doing that the other day.
Really? Oh,
Fucking-
when you see
yeah,
your car.
they dropped shit on my fucking car, dude.
Do you think that there's a like an equivalent to the Sabrina cover for like men?
I feel like it would be the exact same cover.
Just
Like,
it's
if,
like-
if a
it's
guy
like-
posted the same cover that
Yeah,
Sabrina,
except it's Jack Harlow's album cover instead of Sabrina's.
and it's just a girl like
like
a
that.
guy holding her hair.
Yeah,
That would be pretty bad.
I feel like
think.
that'd be really bad. Yeah.
Is it wrong that we're saying it's fine for her but not for him?
I mean, it goes off with like double standards.
I guess yeah, we're doing a huge double standard, but
But I feel like that's kind of necessary in a way, you know?
Like a
because
double
like it's
standard?
very in that example,
It
I
is
think
very
it's
different,
necessary.
yeah.
Like it is different.
no, what was the one? Was it a Party Next Door album?
Yeah,
where
where
he's like
she's
hitting
just-
her and doggy,
Yeah.
essentially,
Yeah.
on the album cover. I don't think that I didn't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
a
it's. I
guy,
mean, he's a
but-
rapper
yeah.
too. Like, I don't think it's crazy. But if that
to-
was Megan Thee Stallion's album cover, I also don't think anybody. Would
I don't
trip.
think. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I would have an issue with that either.
So
Why
what's the
fuck is she-
difference? The degrading aspect.
I
Well,
guess
in terms
It's
of
like
the,
both.
I guess it's,
are we talking about in terms of the Sabrina cover?
Yeah,
But she looks like it was like
looks
an unhealthy
situation.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I feel like audience would be the same thing. Like same thing with like Sabrina.
But I don't,
It's
because
like-
her audience was freaking out though, wasn't? Was it her audience that had an issue with it, or was it people that weren't?
I
Oh,
feel like
I
it could
saw-
be both sides, man.
I saw a lot of just women in general that were reacting to it on
Okay, 'cause
TikTok,
our
saying
music,
that this
that-
is going backwards for women.
Yeah.
But like, it doesn't really change anything for them. Like they're making.
They're still gonna fucking play the album regardless.
That's
Yeah,
it,
like
but
what
other
does it?
people
What
for
does it change?
Yeah, like it doesn't really.
The
is
Earth
this
is still
crazy?
gonna
Is this
spin at the
super
same day.
misogynistic for us to like? say
Probably,
that?
but like still, the Earth is gonna spin at the end of the day.
That's true. But that's
But,
going
like,
back to
but
like
honestly, like,
that's just
I
easy
don't
to
know.
say. That's going
It
back
is
to
easy
the
to
That's
chill.
like, that's
just
a very
chill.
like let's just chill out. But
Yeah,
then
like
it's
just chill
like,
out and love each other.
I don't think you're wrong though, because yes, the sun's gonna shine in the morning. But if
Yeah.
you look at that, like if
Like,
it was
as
Jack
someone-
Harlow's album, people were saying that, and we
But, like,
said
as
that.
somebody,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't listen to like that kind of music, and like just seeing the album cover, that's not
missing
gonna
out,
change anything for me.
I do see his point though that like the girls who are growing up listening to that thinking
Oh,
that
yeah.
that's kind of like
Yeah,
an
obviously.
okay
I can see
thing
that
to
too.
be in. Maybe that's.
But then
the
it's like
take.
it's not her
Yeah.
fault that 6-year-olds are listening to her music, right?
Is it though?
Well, I feel
Well,
like
you
if the
can
parents
go-
have a problem with it, don't let your kid listen to that music.
Yeah, you can go to like any female rapper at like today. to,
Like I think the
be
Party Next
exposed
Door
to.
album cover is worse than Sabrina Carpenter's.
I do too. Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's a girl bit over.
It's a girl literally getting hit in doggy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the actual album cover is, as opposed to like what the music is. Like
Same
if you're
as
gonna
one.
if you're gonna entertain the music, do you really care
Care
about
about the
what
album cover,
is?
yeah. Because I was gonna ask if you change the album cover, what does that change about anything? Like, you
I
know
guess
what
it
I'm
would
saying?
just change the way that women are represented in.
Right. It's.
in-
I guess it like.
I
boils
guess, but
down
what
to,
is
like,
she representing as a grand in the grand scheme? Like, you know what I mean?
that like it's a degrading photo. Like
Yeah.
it would I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that.
And I'm not saying she's condoning that, but then we also
But
I
it's
don't
like-
even know if this should go in, but there's also women who like fantasize that.
Yeah.
There are.
Well,
I have
we've
known
definitely
women who
heard
have-
of.
I've definitely
I know
heard
women
of some-
personally
Yeah,
that
I know one
fantasize
personally
that.
too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't.
Well, that'll go in. It might not. We'll
Yeah.
see how you feel when
yeah,
you're editing.
we'll see,
but
we'll see.
Yeah.
but yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So, at what point
like-
is the we're going backwards? Like
I know. Like I don't get
counterproductive?
the.
I can definitely see each side of the argument. I feel
I
like
don't
at the
know,
end
I
of the day,
honestly can't. Because if she's a consenting adult,
Right.
and wants that to happen to her, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I
But
can
then
see
it's-
why people are getting
Yeah,
like, upset
only
at it.
because
I get it's a degrading photo, but if she consented to it,
Right,
But
that's
the
where I'm
only-
at with
the
like,
only
that.
reason though that I can see the people getting offended by it is just the fact that it's represented in media as being okay. So
Yeah.
women or
That's-
girls
that's
who are
what I-
growing up who don't
but
really know.
if they want that and consent to that, I think it is okay.
But do you think that creates that to be more normalized?
That's where I'm kind of like on.
Because
each side.
if a girl is walking down New York Street and she sees that cover on a billboard at like 7 years old, she could grow up to just have a different. Because obviously, girls grow up with the representations of
Like
media
beauty
now.
standards,
Beauty standards, it's
especially.
I mean,
completely
yeah, I
different
guess
now.
in that aspect, yeah, but
But you don't think it really like
but, like,
matters?
yeah, I mean, because I feel like if it was a 7-year-old, I feel like that also falls on the parents more so.
What,
That's
no, I'm
what
saying
I-
the
that's
billboard.
what I'm with
saying
I know,
Right.
but I'm saying if she sees the billboard and wants to act like that,
not even listening to the music, not even doing whatever, just seeing
Yeah.
it represented
Yeah.
in media. That might be their argument. Take away Sabrina's music, take away the whatever, the fact
Like,
that it's
you know-
just being
you know nothing
portrayed.
about it, you
Yes,
just see the
you
picture
just see
itself.
it. It's being portrayed in media as an okay thing to do, like to treat women
yeah,
like that.
Oh, I guess in that aspect.
You strip all context from it, is it still okay? Maybe that was their argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like on the edge of like either end. Like I can see why it could be okay, why it could not be okay. I don't really care.
I don't really either.
I don't care either.
But if it affects
At the end of like it's just an album cover.
But it's like you
And
say
it's gonna-
strip context from, but I think things need context.
Right. Things definitely
but
need
in
context,
that scenario,
but
they
you can-
wouldn't have any context
Yeah,
if they
you
were just
can
walking
take-
down the
you
street.
I know, but they have the ability to go look up the context.
But I feel like that's
A
a
7-year-old
problem.
doesn't though.
I know, but
It's
then that
just
falls
subcon-
on the parents. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying subconsciously to the individual 7-year-old.
Yeah.
Do you think that like goes
feel
about
like-
the way she views men as she grows up, or do you think that's too deep?
It could play a
way-
part.
It could play a factor, but I think that all falls on how you're treated. I
There's
think
a lot of
I don't think.
experiences you
Yeah.
can like have.
Like I don't think a 7-year-old
Seeing that photo
seeing
is
that
gonna
photo
be
is
like,
gonna fall off the deep end. You know what I mean?
yes, I
Yeah.
do.
There's definitely a lot of other circumstances. That
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we go about this in the right way
Yeah.
because I don't want
Right.
to. Because
That was a very good point. Like the like
Yeah.
if you take all context from it and just see that.
You're
Right,
like,
like
you're like
Sabrina's
looking at
new
for the
album
first
cover,
time.
and it's
Yeah.
that
It's
photo.
just
Yeah.
the first time you're seeing that. It's
Yeah.
like,
Because like I'm
whoa.
thinking about if I'm watching that, if like theoretically if I was 10 years older and I was watching that with my daughter sitting on the couch, and it's like, hey, new artist, new album cover, and it's that, and then
Yeah.
my daughter asks me about it, like why I would think I would care about it.
Yeah.
The way that I handle that
That's what
conversation
I'm saying.
could
It
change
falls,
the
that's
way.
what I'm saying. It
yeah.
falls on the parents. more
Yeah.
So then it falls on
Yeah.
Sabrina.
Which is why I see your side definitely,
Yeah.
Wiley.
So moral of this conversation: don't have kids unless you're ready.
I think if you have a problem with it, just don't let your kids listen to the music. Also,
social
like
media
that.
has a grasp on like this like generations. Like
Yeah.
everybody's got a phone. They can look up whatever they want. Do you think that like controls parents can set on their kid's phone is like too controlling or not?
I mean, to each
No.
their own, obviously, but I think that
Do you think
At a
there's a
certain-
limit to that?
at a certain age, for sure. At a certain level, if your kid's going to public school, you can't really
Shield
do
them
anything.
from, yeah, I mean,
That's what I feel too.
I mean, God, we were think about all the shit you were exposed to from the internet or just kids at school.
Well, like once ninth grade hit, it was like a whole different world.
Yeah, once middle school hit, it was like, all this shit's out there.
Which is kind of crazy to think because you're only like 12 years old.
Right. That's what I think.
And
I think
like,
that affects people more than they think.
Yeah.
But I understand from the perspective of a parent who's just trying to shield.
Right.
I empathize.
You definitely
with,
don't want your kids to be like predisposed to certain things.
Things at a young age.
But there's
Yeah.
only so much. There's only so much you can control.
You're never gonna be able to censor them unless you want your kid to be a recluse and not hang out with anybody.
I still don't even think that would be successful though.
No,
they're shielded from way more.
It has been. We can probably have to cut it out, but I could bring up didn't know who Drake was, or LeBron James, or Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, start from this girl I know didn't know who LeBron James was, Drake was, or Michael Jordan was, or Tom Brady. So also is the degree of a different topic because other reasons that we don't have to shit on in this video.
No, you're good. Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, he was talking to that girl. He figured out she didn't know any of those people, and he was like, "Fuck that."
No, yeah. So it can work in that regard.
You can shield your kids from a lot,
but I don't think you should do that.
But yeah, like,
I don't either.
Like, should you do that as like morally as a parent?
Well, no, because even if you at a certain level, I think age limits, yes, but it gets to a point where those kids are going to rebel.
At some point.
But like
that's
also,
like a kid's nature is wanting to rebel.
Yeah, my parents were just like, if you have any questions, ask us. I mean, I kind of had more free reign to do, which almost makes that stuff
makes it
less
better.
exciting.
I think
because you're like, oh, I don't
better in
have
that
that much
regard.
of an urgency to sneak out if I can just tell them like, hey, I'm gonna be here until like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was able to do that, that made me less likely to
like,
be trouble and like, you know what I mean?
I don't think 7-year-olds should have like full working iPhones and iPads and
yeah.
I don't
But
think
that's
12-year-olds should.
It's
got my
so
first
hard
phone
because of society like now. But it's like based off what the parent wants.
That's
the
when I got my
parents
first
want to
iPhone.
be too much best friends with their kids.
I don't see a problem in that.
No, but there's definitely not a problem.
You
with, like,
can be
letting
friends with
too
your
much
kid,
shit
but you
slide.
can't let shit slide. Is what we're getting at.
Because then they
Like
just
you
get
still
that
have,
stuff.
then they
still
get-
have to be the parent at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And,
Like, you gotta
Like,
teach
ooh,
them.
I can get away with this.
Yeah, like you don't want that. You want. I mean, I'm gonna use you an example. Like if you did shit, and your dad was gonna be disappointed, you didn't like that.
Yeah.
Like if you knew your dad was gonna be fucking mad at it,
Yeah.
like you would not want to do that.
Yeah.
And they still let you do shit. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was still able to do a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But I don't know what caused that.
I don't know either.
So like that's a very like
It's a hard thing.
Does
I think
that
that's
go-
a hard thing to
Do you
come
think that
by,
goes
yeah.
off of what you're kind of in a public school setting? Like you want to do like the craziest thing, like so that people would talk about it.
ooh, yeah.
You want some sort of publicity to go around about.
Like you want to make the joke in class and everybody laugh.
like you want to be.
That's like FOMO.
Yeah.
There was definitely a
Yeah,
period in high school
definitely.
when you just want to show up to places because you want to hear this.
Yeah,
You
you
would
want to be
want-
involved in the story
Yeah.
that is going to be told on Monday.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I was there. Like I remember that story.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
did you hear about?
I
Did you?
can tell you.
Yeah,
what
like did you hear about
happened.
that party on Friday? Like it was crazy, and you're like, yeah, I was there, as opposed to be like, oh no, I didn't.
That's an
I feel like-
entirely
but I
inside
feel
the
like I
kids'
never,
I
culture,
think
though.
that's like a different.
I
Thing,
feel like I
yeah.
never like experienced that though.
You didn't go anywhere unless you just really wanted to go there.
Yeah,
That's what
some
we were
people
talking
like
about.
feel like they need to be a part of like conversations, which is like going back to like fear of missing out and like I
Yeah,
need to be a part of
that's a
like
good
this.
mindset.
Yeah, that's what I hate too. I hate the things that are so normalized or seen as cool when you're in high school.
Yeah.
And you feel like
Yeah.
if you
That's
don't
what
do
I'm
those
saying.
things, you're not going to be seen
Yeah,
as
like-
cool.
yeah.
I honestly do think though we're heading in the right direction with that. I think that
Yeah.
society's getting better at acknowledging like, hey, this shit isn't cool and it's not
Yeah.
okay to like treat people like
Yeah,
this.
I mean,
or
like,
whatever.
if they don't do what you don't like, you don't shit on them.
I don't want to make it seem like I was completely separate from that too, though, because there were definitely times in high school when like I would hear of a party and be like, "Oh, I want to go to that."
Yeah,
but
that's,
that's
like,
just
the
a product of
mindset.
being 16.
Yeah, like you want to.
But
do
it's
whatever
also
the
like
fuck
I
you
think
want.
we were also cool with like not going to the party and just all chilling with each other, like in your basement or some shit.
Yeah,
So it made for both of those experiences to
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
Like,
feel like there's like times where you want to go to like a
Just, like,
big ass
do
like
you-
rager
yeah.
party.
do you think do you think in a way it helps kids though, like if you kind of go through that to kind of experience what it's not? So
like
if
what it's not like to? Do,
no, like if
or
you
what?
have this mindset where like, oh, I want to do all this stuff, I want to like fit in and like be this type of person, fit in with this type of crowd, and then if you end up getting there, you kind of like realize like, oh, that's not all it's cracked up to be. I'd actually rather just hang out where I want to hang
that's
out.
kind of
Yeah,
like what
'cause
I
I-
realized.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
I
Like
feel like
that's
hanging
what I
around
got
scenes
to.
that I used to think I wanted to be in,
Yeah.
you like meet those people and you're
Yeah.
like, actually, this
No,
is
if,
fucking
yeah.
if
crazy.
you
I mean, obviously,
like if you're at a
yeah.
party and you decline a drink because you don't want to drink young or whatever, and they all shit on you and don't want to be your friend because you don't drink, don't hang out with those people.
Which is so hard because like we were just talking about like you want to fit in, you want to be
Yeah.
that person, to be,
Right.
like, in
But
that
if your
crowd.
morals to a core. Like, I don't want to drink this young. I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do drugs. I don't want to.
Yeah, and it's a very corny thing to say, like, always be yourself. I feel like kids hear that everywhere, but the truth is, people are going to naturally like you.
You'll be a lot happier with the people you're around if you're just yourself.
Yeah, so kind of circling back to that, do you think, like, shielding your kids is overall a positive thing?
You can only do so much. Because your kids are going to want to do whatever the fuck they
want.
want.
Yeah, I mean,
it could be depending on how shielded or not you are as a kid. I gotta piss real quick.
Okay.
Rio taking a piss live. See. What I'd give to be that tree right now.
So to circle it back, we don't think that. Well, do we think that the cover?
Do you think it's really like based on like society though?
How wouldn't it be society?
I think it's like people see that people are offended, so they think they should be offended by it.
But is that not society?
That's deep.
Society makes you want to be offended.
But yeah, I think like people, like if we like.
But who started? Like, who was the first person?
Yeah,
to
I
get
don't
offended
know.
By it?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just whoever like agrees with you, really.
That's what we need to do. We just need to cancel those people. No, I'm just kidding.
What do you mean by those people?
I feel like there's no like right or wrong way because by society there's always going to be some group
problems. But there's got to be a way for everybody. You don't think anybody can ever agree on anything?
Not in our lifetime.
No. Yeah, where we're at right now, I don't think so.
Thank you guys for watching.
Oh yeah, we can go on.
I was gonna say that was a good way to end it off.
Yeah, we can go off on an end note right here.
Thank you guys, Jake Paulers. I feel we talk about some good stuff.
Yeah, the sun's going down.
Sun's going down. We're about to have to put
Nikki away.
Yeah, Nikki away.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below.
And subscribe.
Yeah.
If you're not subscribed already.
And
there's like 85% of you that are not subscribed already.
And I will see you guys whenever I see you next.
Thank you, Jake Paulers. So I want to give you timeline of events, right?
Hold on real quick. Let me text
Go
back.
ahead. Yeah, can't.
That's really funny that you said that.
Yeah, you're going to cut that out, but.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going in the archive.